Cooney Mark Media shamefully brings to you our following presentation. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Shadrack, your hospitable host, disgruntled consumer going content creator, and this is season number 2 of Straight Turmoil. We have three championship matchups for you today. Our first one comes to us via the X Center, where SABRA Black will defend her Women's Heritage Heartbreak Championship against Morgan Le Fay. And did I forget to mention that 2 of these 3 matchups will be women's championships on the line. Our second matchup will be the She-Hulk herself, Miss RONI NICOLE, versus the Brown LaCruz herself, Miss BLAIR ONYX, for the KCXW Women's Championship. And in our main event, our competitor, Mr. Hollis Giroux, who is perfect throughout the first month, versus JC Thunder for the KCXW Heavyweight Championship. With all that being said, we're going to hand it over to Jessica, who is behind the scenes and has corralled one Mr. Hollis Giroux. And now we hand it over to Hype Man Pinky, who is with our KCXW Heavyweight Champion, JC Thunder. We are the KCSA. Hit like, share, subscribe. That's the only way this channel will survive. Lately, people have been hitting me in my inbox, my DM, messenger pigeon, and aerial messages written across the sky about SABRA Black. When is SABRA Black coming to the program? And let me tell you something, folks. It's simply put, when you win a belt over there at the X Center, your rite to passage is when you lose that title. And then you graduate to the big show. So simply put, she's been kicking Major Butai over there and has that title and doesn't seem to be letting it go anytime soon. But rest assured, party people, we are working on a way as we speak to bring you some of those performers from the X Center that you have not seen so far this season. And on that note, we're going to hand it over to Jessica, who is backstage with our challenger, Miss Morgan Riley. Party people, the competitors have made their way to the ring, and we are now getting set for Morgan Riley versus SABRA Black for the KCX Center Women's Heartbreak Heritage title here on the KCSA. All right, party people, this is the first televised X Center Championship match, and it is for the Women's Heartbreak Heritage title over there at our training facility. SABRA Black versus Morgan I can't seem to get this young lady's name right, but this Miss Morgan, I've been hearing rave reviews about her. But as of now, it seems like Sabre Black is in control, so maybe the rumors are a little bit exaggerated. Spoke too soon as the counter comes by Morgan, and she's hitting Sabre Black with a fury of kicks, keeping her down. Striking at the foundation of Sabre Black. And Sabre Black gains control of the match and whips Morgan around with the Hurricanrana. Sabre Black has been the champion over at the X Center for the last 6 months. That's the reason why she has not come to Tuesday Turmoil. Dragon corkscrew by Miss Morgan, and she gains control of the match and whips Sabre Black into the turnbuckle and hits her with a Hurricanrana. This young lady is quick, and she hit booyah neck breaker to Sabre Black.
Oh, look at that.
The speed of this Miss Morgan seems to be overwhelming Sabre Black. Out of nowhere with the neck breaker. 1, 2, and Sabre Black kicks out. Kaboom! A face crusher. She is whooping the snot out of Sabre Black, but the resiliency shows in the champion.
Again, championship title.
But this Morgan is still in control of the match. I don't know how she's doing it. DDT, she's hitting Sabre Black with a flurry of moves, keeping her off balance. Sabre Black kicks out, whips her, and a Hurricanrana going for the pin. 2, and Sabre Black kicks out. She wants to hold on to that title. Hip toss by Sabre Black, and she controls the match for a second. And a snapmare from Morgan. This lady is as quick. Hussein Bolt type quick.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody opportunity.
Whips her into the corner.
The attack there.
The counter by Sabre Black. And she throws her into the corner, sets her up for the trio roll. And the throat choke. Uh-oh, she's setting her up for something, folks. And I think yes it is, it's her patented Samoa drop. To the center ring for the pin. And Morgan shows resiliency. And while the reviews of her are so outstanding, wait a second. Reversal. Out of nowhere, another dose of the neck breaker. The Sabre Black carries her to the center of the ring at 1, 2, it's over with,
Here's
folks.
your winner and new KCXW Center Women's Heartbreak Heritage Champion, Morgan Le Fay. We are the KCSA. Yo, hit like, share, subscribe. That's the only way we survive. Last week in the untelevised event, Blair ONYX stormed into the GM's office and demanded a solo shot at the KCXW women's title. James granted her that on one condition: if she were to win the #1 contenders match. Seeming how James did not let her know who her opponent was, Blair ONYX came up with a clever way to get this information by grabbing a microphone, going to the center of the ring, and talking big. So much to the point that Cameron Burnett must have got annoyed with it and came out and let her know, look here, chick, I'm the one that you will be facing tonight, so get ready for this beatdown. Well, Blair ONYX prevailed in the contest, making her our #1 contender, and that's how we have this matchup today, folks. RONI NICOLE, aka the She-Hulk, versus Blair ONYX for the KCXW women's title. We are the KCSA. Yo, hit like, share, subscribe. That's the only way we survive. All right, party people in the place to be. This is the KCXW Women's Championship on the line. Being defended by RONI NICOLE and her challenger BLAIR ONYX in the blue hair. As you can see, we've done an update on her, folks. And the She-Hulk is in control of the match, and be still my beating heart anytime this woman is in around. RONI NICOLE with the wheel kick to the face of BLAIR ONYX.
Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
And she is controlling the match and hits BLAIR ONYX, the Brown La Cruz, with a face buster. But BLAIR ONYX counters with a hip toss. The ladies lock up in the center of the ring. And RONI gains control and whips BLAIR ONYX into the turnbuckle and hits her with a shin kick, and down goes BLAIR ONYX. But she quickly counters with the Hurricanrana, and it seems that the scouting report was true about BLAIR ONYX, that she is as quick as a spider. Stuns the She-Hulk and hits her with a headlock bulldog, and down goes RONI NICOLE, and quick kicks
A swift kick.
by BLAIR ONYX.
We're in the process here. Who's
Whips
gonna get the
RONI
advantage
NICOLE.
and maintain control?
And another Hurricanrana.
Oh, did you
Knee to the back by this Brown La Cruz, BLAIR ONYX. She ain't playing around or effing around. And the F stands for fooling people. Get your mind out of the gutter. RONI NICOLE comes with a face buster of her own and is taking control of the match and showing why she is
What a painful kick.
the fighting champion that she is, and why she's held on to this so long.
Mr. Target there.
But BLAIR ONYX whips her out and then brings her back in with a suplex.
Nightmare strategy needs to be here.
RONI NICOLE gets up in comeback mode and comes fly out. Hits BLAIR ONYX. And now she drags her to the center of the ring and is attempting to go for the cover, but 1, 2, 3 shows the resiliency of BLAIR ONYX. Wait a minute! Out of nowhere, the BBT, the Big Bang Theory, and BLAIR ONYX is on her back, and RONI goes for the cover, and it is over, folks. Here's your winner, and still KCXW Women's Champion, the She-Hulk, RONI NICOLE. As I stated earlier in the program, party people, both our competitors that are set to do battle in our main event come in at a perfect 4-0. Now I'm going to hand it over to Jessica, who is backstage with RONI NICOLE, our current KCXW Women's Champion. the challenger, who hails from Kansas City, Missouri, Mr. Hollis Jarreau. And in this corner, he is your KCXW heavyweight champion, Nature's Fury himself, Mr. J.C. Thunder.
Party people, you know the name, you know the face, and this is the place, KCSA, and this is the KCXW Heavyweight Championship being fought out by J.C. Thunder and Hollis Jarreau, as J.C. Thunder hits Jarreau with a spine buster in the middle of the ring and starts to shake. Likewise, when he hits him with a back suplex.
Each of these competitors looking for the
But Hollis Jarreau counters, and J.C. Thunder counters with a lariat.
And that was a hard shot. And that punch lands hard.
Seems Hollis Jarreau has a counter for every move J.C. Thunder does, but bam! J.C. Thunder doesn't have a counter for that Lucha DDT. But oh, I spoke too soon as he hits him with a spine buster. Shoulder block by Hollis Jarreau. Scoop power slam and elbow to the chest. J.C. Thunder with a flurry of fist to the face of Hollis Jarreau, but Hollis Jarreau comes back with another shoulder block.
He gets out of trouble.
J.C. Thunder just threw that young man around the ring like he was a rag doll. Goes for the pin, but Hollis Jarreau kicks out. Swinging neck breaker. 1, 2, and the kick out by Hollis Jarreau.
Stars will give everything they have tonight.
J.C. Thunder with that modified ankle lock. And Hollis Jarreau quickly climbs to the ropes.
What's going to happen now?
Fist to the midsection and a back suplex, and J.C. Thunder is out of it for a second. What the heck is Hollis Jarreau doing? Hey man, can you leave our booth alone? I mean, seriously. But J.C. Thunder out of nowhere hits him with a lariat. Punches him in the face. They're going blows. And Hollis Jarreau slings J.C. Thunder on the table. Make it out of the way. He's about to break the table in half. Hollis Jarreau just splits J.C. Thunder's melon in half and breaks the table in half in the process. But J.C. Thunder's quick to get back up in the ring, and he's setting him up for something. Wait a second, folks. It says patented power driver. And 1, 2, 3 like that, it's over.
Here's your winner and still KCXW heavyweight champion, Nature's Fury, J.C. Thunder.